Hello friends, so today we are going to discuss about 10th anniversary issue of the World Happiness Report. Okay, so it was started from 2012 and from 2012 to 2022, so they celebrated 10th anniversary. So on the important occasion of the 10th anniversary, so they discussed about three major promising developments in ability to measure and explain the happiness. Okay, so they discussed about three important factors which says and which has the ability to measure and explain the happiness. Okay, so first one is reference to happiness. So mostly this is in printed text in books or social media. Okay, so here the reference to happiness means something says or referring regarding the happiness. For example, satisfaction, joy, pleasure, enjoyable. So these are the synonyms for the happiness. So mostly the reference to the happiness is in the printed text in books and on social media. Mostly the people are searching the happiness on the social media. So this is important factor that discussed about the happiness. And next, so have so here the printed text in books and social media, so they have increased sharply over the last 10 years. So while reference to income, so there is no one to refer about the income and GDP, so they have fallen. So less common than reference to happiness. It means about the income or about the GDP in the society. So there is no reference in the printed text or social media. Okay, so it means the mostly the given importance to the happiness on the social media, but they never give the importance to the income or GDP in the country. So here the happiness is a close relationship between the biology and happiness. Okay, so whenever a person is getting happy or happiness or something, it is to be happy. So this is a relationship between biology and happiness. So, for example, genes also important clue why some people are happier than others. Okay, so it means 30 to 40% difference in the happiness. So, by the genetic difference between the people. So, by the genetic differences between the people also, there are some difference and different people are in different types of the happiness. Okay, and 60 to 70% of the differences between the people. So, by the environmental influence also. Okay, so here there is a close relationship between biology and happiness, so that is by the genetic differences between the people and environmental influence. Okay, so this is the second factor they discussed about the happiness. And third one is happiness research is now able to capture emotions in better ways. Okay, so the positive emotions, for example, positive emotions means calm, peace, harmony. So these are comes under the life satisfaction. Okay, so mostly these important positive emotions are ignored in the western side of the countries. Okay, so it means calm, peace, harmony. So these are the positive emotions. Mostly these are ignored in the western countries. So for the future, so the prospects for the happiness will depend on a whole range of the factors. Okay, so it means in the future, so they have to take the whole range of the factors to measure the happiness. For example, the future happiness is depends on the pandemic situation and the military conflicts. Because last year and before the last year, so we faced some pandemic situations, right? So that's why our happiness is depends on the pandemic situation, and the same with us so many wars between the countries on the basis of the border issues, right? So that's why our happiness is depends on the pandemic situation and the military conflicts. Okay.